big star, pop star Anastacia, back with a new album that looks back over her 15 years in the industry. We know her for her very distinctive, incredibly powerful singing voice. She's also well known, though, for being very open about her health. She has overcome breast cancer twice. She was diagnosed with Crohn's disease as a teenager, and given that Anastacia has had a mastectomy, she is incredibly positive and upbeat.
We all morph and change in time. Now, getting a mastectomy is a faster version of morphing and changing, and you do have to get used to the sensations you lose, but there's so many gains as well as your life and the quality of life that weighing that against each other, I really don't have much of an argument to myself. I have had my own struggles of adjusting to my own new body, but embracing my twin set. And I've got these two naughty twins. You know, one's a little bit sneaky and one's kind of a little quiet. And these two twins are they're just adorable. They're just always there. They give me no trouble, no bra strap drama. You know, they're giving me love the last few years.
I so admire you, honestly. I so take my hat off to you that you can sit here and talk about it like that you've got your mind right, obviously, but also that you look so great and you don't hide away and you are so sexy. Let's face it.
Well, I think that realizing that at this day and age, we have wonderful doctors, and we don't have a day and age where you are left with one breast anymore. And I want women to know that just because you are given the diagnosis does not mean that you walk away from the doctor's office and you're not allowed to get another right size breast to complement your other.
So having had breast cancer twice and suffered from Crohn's disease from being very young, do you, Anastacia, worry about every sort of ache and pain? Do you think, oh, you know, is this cancer again, or is this some disease again?
No, I don't. I actually, I am very proactive when it comes to understanding my body and knowing, oh God, what is that? And half the time I'm right. And the problem is that a lot of our society fears going to the doctor. And I understand that because you fear getting diagnosed with something. But the problem of not going is what you will get diagnosed with is so much worse because it's hanging around a little longer and it can become something else. That is what I try to advocate to women and to people is please don't avoid the doctor because of what you might hear.
Is it true that you're coming to Manchester next year?
It is so true. I'm so excited. Dying to sing for Manchester desperately.
So you're back on the road, singing out those songs with that huge voice. Who first said, you know what, you've got this massive voice, it's going to be a winner for you?
Well, my mom probably told me that, but I didn't believe her. And I think that once I did try to sing, I didn't sound like anyone on the radio, so that was a real big deterrent. I didn't sound like Mariah or Madonna or Janet Jackson, which were all the people I wanted to sound like because they were on the radio. But then I had this wow, and they're like, why are you sounding like a guitar? And I'm like, They just didn't really understand my whole twingity-twang-twang. But luckily, someone did and said, we'd like to hear more of that. And thank God they did.
Everything comes to she who waits, because I know it took you a long time to get to that position. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much. The Ultimate Collection is the new record, and we look forward to you coming to Manchester.
Thank you.
Great to meet Anastacia.